robotics are moving in unimaginable speed.
You know, if you'd asked me just 6 months ago, I would have said we were at least 5 years away from seeing humanoid robots everywhere. But a huge part of this story, and a theme you'll see today, is how Chinese robotics companies are absolutely starting to eat up the robot market.
We're seeing incredible athletic robots from companies like Unitree that move like martial artists. Then there's the world's very first all-weather waterproof robot from Deep Robotics. And the innovation doesn't stop there. We're even seeing specialized robots designed to care for the elderly. Of course, we'll also look at what the competition, like America's Figure AI, is doing to keep up. Today, we're looking at the latest leaps that prove the future is coming way faster than we thought. All right, so kicking things off with one of the biggest names in the game right now, Figure AI. They've just pulled the wraps off their latest model, the Figure 03. And honestly, the pace at which these humanoid robots are evolving is getting kind of wild. It feels like every few months we're seeing a leap that makes the last one look ancient. And this new bot is definitely part of that trend.
Just look at this. It's not just walking, it's performing a whole range of household tasks. It's watering plants, doing the dishes, taking out the groceries, even doing the laundry and folding clothes. These demos are incredible. This is the kind of stuff that would actually be useful.
With this, you wouldn't even need to do these chores anymore. The robot just does it for you. But this brings up the big question. Are these just carefully edited clips, or is this robot truly making its own decisions?
Well, the secret is a powerful AI system Figure built called Helix. They describe it as a vision language action AI, which is a fancy way of saying the robot sees the world, understands what you ask it to do, and then figures out the steps to get it done, all by itself. In fact, Figure's CEO made it crystal clear, stating that nothing in this film is teleoperated. That means every action we just saw was fully autonomous. That's not just a demo, that's a breakthrough.
So what makes this leap in autonomy? The Figure 03 has been completely redesigned. It stands at 5'6", but is 9% lighter than its predecessor, making it much more agile. Its new cameras have roughly twice the frame rate, 1/4 the latency, and about a 60% wider field of view per camera. And they even put cameras in the palms of its hands to help it grasp objects with more precision. I'm guessing they are not showing us the full unedited videos yet because the robot might not be able to handle every single task perfectly from start to finish. Once they reach that phase, you can bet they'll be showing it off. But even so, unlike some robots that are just doing flashy tricks, this one is focused on being genuinely useful.
This is what everyone wants to know. While it's clear they're aiming for the home, Figure has not published a public retail price or a firm consumer release date yet. The company says it's scaling for mass production and has discussed targets for 2026, but for now, no definitive ship date has been announced.
And speaking of the incredible pace of innovation, a lot of that is coming directly from China, which is really starting to eat up the robot market. A perfect example is Unitree. You might know them for their robot dogs, but their latest humanoid, the G1 or Kungfu Kid, is on a whole other level. It's pulling off martial arts moves, backflips, and balancing with a level of agility that's just insane. It's hard to believe this isn't CGI.
But this brings up a question I've been wondering about. The Unitree G1 is getting better at Kung Fu every single day, but why aren't they showing us real-world use cases like washing dishes or doing laundry? What's the point of all this?
Well, here's the thing. This isn't really about fighting. It's about mastering balance, speed, and dynamic movement, the fundamental building blocks that almost all other robots are still struggling with. Before a robot can wash dishes, it first has to be able to move with the same grace and stability as a human, and that's what Unitree is cracking.
So how do they do it? The G1 is about 4'4" tall, and its design gives it a high degree of freedom, allowing for that incredibly fluid motion. But the real secret is in its training. It's powered by reinforcement learning and trained on a massive open-source dataset of human motion capture. In simple terms, it learned how to move by studying how we move, and that's why it looks so natural.
Now, here's the most surprising part. You can actually buy one. While prices can vary, some press have cited a baseline price of around $16,000 for certain G1 models. This is a huge deal because it means advanced robotics isn't just for massive corporations anymore.
It's getting into the hands of researchers and enthusiasts, which is only going to speed up progress even more.
And the innovation coming from China doesn't stop at pure agility. This next robot tackles a huge problem that most companies in the West haven't even touched yet. We see all these amazing robots performing incredible tasks inside a clean, controlled lab. But what happens when you take them out into the real world? A little rain, some dust, and suddenly your multi-thousand-dollar robot is a paperweight.
Well, a company called Deep Robotics decided to solve that problem first. This is the DRO2, the world's first industrial-level, all-weather humanoid robot. And they are not kidding. They are literally dumping what looks like buckets of water all over it, and it doesn't even flinch. Here it is just standing in the rain, completely unfazed. This is so impressive. While other companies are focused on what the robots can do, Deep Robotics is focused on where they can do it. And the answer is anywhere. So how did they build a robot this tough? The DRO2 has an IP66 waterproof and dustproof rating and can operate in temperatures from -20 degrees Celsius all the way up to 55 degrees Celsius. Standing at 5'9", it's built like a tank. It's also modular, meaning parts can be quickly swapped out for easy repairs. It navigates using a powerful sensor suite of LiDAR, depth sensors, and cameras, giving it the ability to work in messy, unpredictable environments. As you might have guessed, the DRO2 isn't for consumers. It's an industrial B2B product designed for jobs like security patrols and infrastructure inspection. There's no public price as it's sold directly to businesses. And the focus isn't just on athletics or industry. From another Chinese innovator, ROBOTGYM, comes the Q1, a robot with an incredibly important mission: to provide care and support for the elderly. The video is basically a series of demos guided by this elderly woman's requests. She asks the robot about the weather, and it answers while handing her clothes. It then helps her get out of bed using its built-in seat. Now she needs her water and medication, and the robot brings it right to her. And after she asks for it, it even heats up her food and serves it. Each of these moments shows a solution to a real problem faced by millions.
And most importantly, watch this. It detects that she has fallen and immediately sends an alert. Features like this, even in a demo phase, show the life-saving potential that could provide peace of mind for so many families.
The Q1 is an AI-assisted elder care robot with a brilliant dual-form design, allowing it to switch from a mobility chair to a manipulation robot. The demos show it has force-controlled arms for safe interaction and responds to voice commands. It's a great example of technology being used not just for convenience, but for genuine care and safety. It's worth noting that ROBOTGYM also makes a different robot, the B1, which is their specialized rehabilitation robot that is described as learning capable and marketed with high-precision force sensing that can learn a therapist's motions.
The Q1 is aimed squarely at the healthcare and elderly care markets. The company's mission is to make this kind of technology more affordable, which could be a game changer for nursing homes, hospitals, and families everywhere.
Just when you thought Unitree was only about smaller, agile bots, they dropped this, the H2 Destiny Awakening. With a name like that, they're clearly making a statement.
We see it here performing a beautifully synchronized dance on stage and walking with a human-like gait. So what gives Unitree this confidence? The H2 is a full-sized humanoid, standing at nearly 5'11" and weighing 70 kilos. It has around 31 joints, giving it that fluid motion. It's programmed with advanced AI models and powerful onboard computers to perceive its surroundings and act autonomously. This is Unitree leveling up and challenging the biggest names in the industry.
The H2 is their new high-end model, and there's no official price or release date yet. Unitree is positioning it as a top-tier competitor and is even planning to file for an IPO, so they are getting very serious about becoming a major global player.
So, from Figure 03 handling delicate household chores to the DRO2 being completely waterproof and the Unitree G1 mastering martial arts, it's clear we're getting there. We are getting to the edge of robotics. The future where these robots are a common part of our daily lives is coming much faster than any of us expected. So if you enjoyed this look into the future, consider subscribing and hitting the bell. And out of all the robots we saw today, which one would you actually want in your home and why? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and until next time, folks.